My name is Olivia, and I am a housewife who lives with my husband Liam. Sometimes I have to work overtime, but my husband Liam is very understanding, so I enjoy working. We don't have any children yet, but thanks to Liam's cheerful personality, we live happily ever after. On this day,
My fried egg today was quite well done, wasn't it?
yes, they were beautifully cooked and perfectly round, and the yolks were just the right amount of firmness.
Olivia, you're leaving earlier than usual today, right?
Yes, I have to go now.
I'll do the dishes and stuff. You go ahead.
Thanks, Liam. That's great. I'll go first then. I'm off.
Oh. Have a good day.
This is my husband, Liam. Liam is a kind husband who is very cooperative around the house, and I am glad every day that I married this man. However, I love Liam, but I'm having a hard time with my mother-in-law.
Why are you dressed so badly?
What? Is that so?
Don't you have any decent clothes? Oh, I'm so glad I'm home. If we were outside, I would be too embarrassed to walk with you.
I don't think I'm poor, haha. Actually, my mother-in-law is the wife of the president of my father-in-law's company. She called my clothes poor because of my privileged life. She's always been like that, and she can't allow any woman to get even a little bit close to my father-in-law. I heard this from Liam, so I kept my social interaction with my in-laws to a minimum. Then one day I went to my sister-in-law's wedding.
Hey Olivia, what were you thinking coming to a wedding in a white kimono? Oh my God, this is so unbelievable. What kind of crazy person do you think you are?
Well, mother-in-law? This is a shirotomsode, colored sleeveless kimono.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm too young to know better. I'll scold you later.
I told you, it's not a white kimono, it's a shirotomsode.
Actually, my parents' family own a kimono shop, and I wore a shirotomsode that day, but my mother-in-law misunderstood and became angry. Then my grandmother-in-law, Camila, came to my house and my mother-in-law left like she was running away. I heard that Camila used to be a kimono lover, so we had a lot of fun talking about kimonos and became good friends. A few months later. Hello?
Hi Olivia, it's me. Tomorrow night my company is having its 50th anniversary party. Please don't come dressed like you used to wear.
What? Did you say tomorrow night?
You're not busy anyway, are you? So come dressed properly. I'll see you then.
What? Wait, mother-in-law. My mother-in-law just said what she wanted to say and quickly hung up. Probably my mother-in-law thought she would contact me at the last minute and annoy me with her choice of clothes. However, I had a plan, so I was able to arrive on the day of the party without being rushed. During the party, as soon as I was alone, my mother-in-law immediately came over to me.
Oh my God. I already nailed you to the wall on the phone. You are such a...
Mother-in-law.
What were you thinking coming here dressed so poorly? It's a cheap dress. You thought you could cover it up with a kimono anyway.
What? No, mother-in-law, this is not cheap.
This flimsy kimono is nothing but a cheap article. You're the boss's family member, and you come here wearing a ready-made one that everyone can see. You ignored what I said on the phone. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding, and that kimono.
I'll do it for you.
What? What are you doing? Oh, there's a wine stain on my kimono. Why did you do that?
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, my hand slipped. You ruined your precious cheap kimono, didn't you?
You're the one who ruins it.
Maybe I'm just tired from meeting people day after day. But thanks to me, you have an excuse to go home, so you should be a little grateful.
Grateful? What are you talking about?
You don't seem to understand at all, so I'll make it clear. Poor people like you bring down the party.
Oh no.
I don't want you walking around the hall looking like that. Olivia, you know you can't greet the other guests dressed like that, right? Come on. I'm ashamed of you, you are miserable, inadequate woman, so please go home now.
My mother-in-law poured the wine she was holding onto the kimono I was wearing. Taking advantage of this, she tried to kick me out of the party.
You are the one who should be ashamed.
Oh, mother-in-law.
You're so. You don't even look at Olivia's kimono and think nothing of it. Your eyes must have been glazed over with jealousy, you poor thing.
What are you talking about?
The kimono you poured wine on is my kimono.
Oh, it's yours, mother-in-law's?
It's the visiting dress I wore when you first came to our house to greet us. You praised it so much, but you've forgotten all about it.
Oh, did I?
I lent it to her because no one can complain about it. But I never thought you'd pour wine on it.
Wow, Olivia, what happened to your kimono?
Hey! What the hell have you done?
I'll explain. Olivia, go remove that stain.
While I was talking to my mother-in-law and Camila, Liam and my father-in-law came to me with terrible anger. I was afraid because they were so angry, but I was even more afraid that this kimono would become a stain. So I went to remove the stain, as Camila told me to do. I hurried back to the place, but my mother-in-law was nowhere to be found. I'm back.
Welcome back. Are you okay?
I think I made it. It was quick, so I was able to get it down to the point where it wasn't bothering me. Anyway, Liam, how's your mom?
Oh, don't worry about her.
Don't worry about her. What are you talking about?
I sent her home. I'm really sorry, Olivia.
No. Did you really send mother-in-law home?
Actually, after Olivia left the place.
With that said, Camila told me what happened after that.
That woman poured wine on Olivia's kimono on purpose.
What? Why did you have to be so mean to her?
No, I didn't know it was your mother kimono. So it can't be helped.
Don't be silly. Then that means you can do it as long as it's not Grandma's kimono.
I didn't say that. I don't know how to say it. Olivia wore it and it made her look cheap.
Don't say things that suit you. You always complain about what Olivia wears every time you see her. You really need to cut the crap. Hey Mom, you always mean every time I see Dad. You do this to Olivia? Yeah, every time you see Olivia dressed like that you always put her down saying she looks poor and whatnot.
Actually, I heard from your grandpa that she says things about Olivia.
Oh, my grandpa.
Yeah, but Olivia held back to let you stand up for her. She praised your courage for such a young bride.
Hey! How mean did you have to be to know not only your mother but also your father?
Don't call me mean. Mother? That's your father's fault. I'm not mean to you, and today I had the bad luck to accidentally poured wine on your kimono.
No excuses. You never noticed that. It's my precious kimono, and yet you keep complaining about it. You have no right to criticize Olivia's outfit.
But mother-in-law, I'm really sorry for what happened today.
Your attitude has reached the limit of my patience. I'm going to file a restraining order against you.
What do you mean, a restraining order?
My mother-in-law has been putting down not only me, but also other people she considers inferior. Even though my father-in-law warned her, she never seemed to get over this habit. And today's party made her lose her patience.
You're not allowed to do anything that would give you the title wife of the president.
What?
Why are you surprised? It's not just for company parties, is it? It's not only company parties, but also meetings and tea parties with our business partners' wives.
Even tea parties are forbidden.
That's right. Because drinking tea with no dignity is no fun.
That's a good idea. I totally agree with you, Father. That arrogant attitude you show, I'm sure it's partly because of the praise you get from people around you. Well, it's all flattery rather than praise.
If you do that, you'll ruin all my fun. I am definitely the president's wife. Why should I be forbidden to go out with them?
Because it will embarrass me.
Embarrassed?
Yes. I can't believe that an arrogant, overbearing woman like you is my wife. I'm ashamed that people think like that, and I'm ashamed that people go around saying that you're my wife.
Oh, I'm so proud to be your wife.
You're not proud of me, you're ashamed of me.
Well, I can't believe Liam said that. That's terrible.
What's with the shocked look on your face? You've been doing whatever you want all this time. People who are unduly humiliated are much more shocked. And Olivia and Grandma too.
Olivia and mother-in-law too?
You said Grandma was wearing the kimono with the wine on it when she greeted you at your wedding? It was a kimono that Grandmother loved so much that she wore it on her big day. But Grandma was okay with forgetting something like that, something you'd never forget in your whole life.
You know, your grandma always wears a kimono.
Are you saying that's why you couldn't tell the difference? It's also a very precious thing, carefully made from a wonderful fabric.
The kimono Camila lent me was very precious to her. Camila's kimono, soaked with so many old memories, was ruined.
Either you're vain or you feel good being the wife of the president. Also, you try to make people you think are better than you feel good by praising them.
But when you praise them, it's a lie. They don't remember what you said and when you said it.
That's not true, mother-in-law. Oh. Now I remember. I remember the kimono. It was worn at Liam's first weaning ceremony.
I didn't wear it.
Oh, dear. Then it was time. When Liam and Olivia got engaged.
I didn't wear it.
That's so coincidental.
You're just talking about a situation where you might wear a visiting kimono.
I think you just misremembered it a little bit.
That's the thing about you. You're the president's wife, no doubt about it. But that's only because you're Jack's wife.
Mother-in-law. I'm a good friend to all of you. I'm acting with Jack's position in mind.
I can't believe I thought about it, and the result is that you stained Olivia's kimono with wine. You are so pathetic. When did you get so arrogant? When you married Jack, you were so quiet and domestic.
What? Did you have a time like that, Mom?
Oh my God, Liam. I'm not like that anymore.
What? You're not even modest.
Your mother was right. She was a modest woman for a while after I married her. That's what attracted me to you, and that's why I decided to marry you. When Liam was in elementary school, I took over my father-in-law's company and became the president. She gradually became what she is now.
It seems that my mother-in-law became the way she is now because of the change of environment.
You were so spoiled that you got carried away and even your personality changed. That's what happens when you don't have yourself.
I'm a good person, you know. I've never caused my family any trouble.
Don't be a fool. I know you're arrogant and treat everyone like shit.
You're the one who's bossy. I know there's a hierarchy in the company and wives look out for each other. Mom, you're not a big deal and you're not involved in running the company at all. You're not in a position to treat people around you like they're not important.
Oh my God, I'm the wife of the president of the company, so I'm the most important of the wives.
You're not an important mom. Have you ever seen Dad be bossy in public? People who are in a higher position are more humble than those who are not.
Humble? That's just the kind of thing the lower people do to be liked by the higher people.
I'm wasting my time talking to you.
You're right. You're ruining the party. So go home.
Wait, what are you and mother-in-law doing?
Next time I'll make sure you apologizes for what you did today, okay?
I'll make sure she pays for the dry cleaning too. Okay?
Oh no. Wait a minute. You can't tell me to go home.
You have to go.
Oh no.
Oh, shut up. Get the hell out of here.
I didn't know that was happened.
Yeah, it was a real bummer. I wish Olivia could have seen her disappointed face.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen it. Sorry.
Ha ha ha. I like your honesty.
I'm sure the ban will be a good medicine for your mom. She's been acting so bossy with her family and strangers.
Well, I hope she does.
I thought you were just acting that way with me because we are mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
No, no, no. This attitude is a regular occurrence.
Wow. I didn't know that people still do the old-fashioned way.
Grandma understands the times much better than I do.
Oh, Liam, did you think I was just an old grandma? I may look like that, but I'm a tech TAK, you know? Well, all I do is make videos of my dog Pooh-chan.
That's awesome, Grandma. Tell me about your account later.
Please let me know too.
You know, Grandma likes new things.
Well, I guess. Olivia, how do you like me in this kimono? Do I look good in this kimono that I borrowed from Olivia?
Yes. It looks great on you. The color is perfect and I love it.
Was the kimono that Grandma is wearing one of Olivia's? I love it. It looks great on you.
I thought it was unusual because you're wearing a color you don't usually choose. You and Olivia really seems to have the same taste. It looks great on you.
Oh, Liam and Jack complimented me too. I'm kind of embarrassed. It's always nice to get compliments like that no matter how old you are.
Saying this, Camila looked very happy and embarrassed. It seems that her mother-in-law was quite angry with father-in-law that night and came the next day to apologize properly. The ban was enforced the same day, and we are not even allowed to have a little tea with our lady friends. Thanks to this, my mother-in-law is no longer allowed to act in a way that is overbearing or makes the other person feel like they are wasting their time. Her sarcasm toward me has completely disappeared, and she is no longer arrogant at home or outside. Sometimes when I visit my in-laws with Liam, he doesn't say anything and just looks meek and uncomfortable. So my mother-in-law said goodbye to the days when she was treated like a queen and was told by Camila to go back to her humble self and live a miserable life like an intern. From then on I was.
Well, it's been a while since I saw it, but it was still very moving.
Was it for the 25th anniversary of James Cameron?
I never thought I would be able to see it in a theater, so I'm very happy.
Anyway, why did you throw the blue diamond into the sea? If it was me, I would have sold that expensive thing for sure.
You're so full of it. Don't you have any sense of romance?
I can't believe you don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Since then, Camila and I have become very good friends, and we often go out together. She also visits my family's kimono shop and has become more comfortable wearing kimonos. Liam is like a grandmother's boy, and he looks so happy when he sees Camila. She must have been treated very well by him as a child. Seeing Liam and Camila chatting happily about this, and that made me feel nostalgic and tender and warmed my heart.